Okay guys, I'm going to go over how I do inspection responses. Um, this is probably the thing that holds up most agents the most. They tend to spend way too much time on inspections, and it really should be a 30-minute thing. So here's a home inspection report for a client that I helped buy this house. And first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to look at the summary page. These are items not operating, second floor, east bedroom ceiling fan, major concerns, potential safety hazard, deferred cost items, and improvement items. The big things we're going to focus on are these top three: items not operating, major concerns, and potential safety hazards. The way I do inspections is I write up what I think we should ask for, and then I email it, not e-sign, to my clients. And I let them know, hey, look this over. Let me know if there's anything you want to add, take away, or change, and then we go from there. Because we don't go to inspections, so we don't know. There may be, there may be a loose tile in the east bath that they have to have fixed, but you don't know because it's not a big concern on the report. So that's pretty much how we're going to do it. And I'll show you how we're going to go from there. I use two screens here, but I can only videotape one. So I'm going to move the home inspection to this other screen. And then we're going to use zip forms. So you go into the zip form for that deal. And back. So we go to 508 Abraham, and we're going to open up conditional acceptance of the property. So we click our forms. Of course, the internet is going incredibly slow today, because that's what happens whenever I record a video. So we go to documents. I think I might have uploaded it already, but I'm not sure. No, I didn't. So we go to forms. And we go down to buyer's inspection response conditional acceptance. We're not accepting it. We're doing a conditional acceptance, which is we will accept the home as long as we can negotiate on these terms. So we're going to open that up. It's obviously response 1 because it's our first response. Date is today. Now this is just cripplingly slow. Then check this. Buyer accepts property provided seller corrects the following conditions. So what I'm going to do is basically copy the items not operating, the major concerns, and the potential safety hazard, unless I deem it to be a trivial matter. Floor, east bedroom, ceiling fan to be in working order. And window to be replaced. That sounds so general, but I'll explain what I'm doing after this. So I go write down concerns, and then I will add the page number after we get past the summary page. Repair, replace. Okay. Exterior. I cannot believe how slow this computer is acting right now. Exterior and garage outlets to be CFCI. Perfect. Electrician to evaluate bring it correct as necessary. Taking So annoying. That's really it. We're not going to ask for a new roof because, I mean, a 15-year-old roof, not much we can do. So I'm going to pull back up the inspection report, and we're going to go through it. See, there's the first thing. Plumbing vents are torn. Recommend repair. So what I'm going to do is I write page 8. We're sending the whole report to the client or to the agent. We want to make it as easy as possible so there's no way they can screw it up. They still probably will screw it up, but we're going to do the best we can to help them along. Okay, so page 10. So the outlets, BFC outlets, whenever something is yellow, if you guys use Mark, and if anything is any orange, yellow, or red, that means it's probably something that is a concern. So exterior outlets should be GFCI protected. So I put down page 10 and then page 11 on the inspection response. And I'm actually going to add, because there's more GFCIs, so I'm going to add the other page number as well. Whenever there's GFCIs, put them all in the same thing. Okay, so lights flickering, that's page 16. Obviously, it's pretty hard for him to get a picture of the lights actually flickering. So, window to be replaced. And sometimes you have to go through the inspection report a few times to figure it out. There we go. Leaking window glass. So this is in the master bedroom. Window to be replaced in master bedroom. Page 20. You gotta find the ceiling fan. Weird. You said okay. Alright, so here's another thing. Temperature pressure relief valve extension be 4 to 6 off floor. We're going to add that. That's page 30. Page 30, like I said. So the only thing I'm concerned about is that it says the second floor east bedroom ceiling fan wasn't working, but he put a picture of it obviously working. The fan was spinning and light was on. So once again, I wasn't there. So this is one of those things I send like this picture, like it's working. Like I'm just gonna put it in there because I don't want to not miss it. So here we go. Let me bring the inspection response back over to the screen. So that's all the stuff that I think is necessary to be repaired. But like I said, your client may have a totally different opinion. He may not give a crap about the ceiling fan, but he may be worried about some other issue. So what we're going to do is we're going to check a complete copy, because you always send the whole report. There's no reason not to. And then this is one of those things that we're going to do a lot better than most people. Most agents just give 1 or 2 days to respond, which I think is total bullshit. This isn't an offer. Like, you need to give them time to get quotes, especially if you're asking for a lot of stuff. You need to give them at least a week minimum, maybe 2 weeks if there's a lot of quotes. This will make your relationship with that agent a lot better, and not like you won't look inexperienced. So I'm going to give this agent a whole week, which is my birthday. Basically what I'll do now is I will email my client this response and see what he has to say about it. Basically just send it to him and ask him what his opinions. Like I said, does he want to change anything? Does he want to add anything? That's really it. So that's pretty much it on inspection responses. It's not that hard. It doesn't need to take forever. This took me probably twice as long because my computer is slow. But if you have any questions, let me know.